it's Danielle. Today I'm going to show you how to make my very own energy ball recipe. Now you probably have most of these ingredients at home. You might be missing one or two, and that's okay. Now what you need to make this recipe is going to be peanut butter, honey, quick oats, ground flaxseed, chocolate chips, mini or regular, and chia seeds. The other ingredient you definitely have, it's water. You can use tap water for this. Now this recipe is going to make approximately 20 1¼ inch balls. I use this cookie scoop to make them all uniform, but you can definitely use your hands. Just make sure you wash them first. Now I'm using a food scale only because I strongly dislike measuring peanut butter and honey because they're sticky using measurements, but in the email I'm going to provide you with cup measurements, grams, and ounces so that you can use whatever measure you like. So the first thing we're going to put in our medium-sized bowl is 1 cup of quick oats. After that we have ½ cup of ground flaxseed. Make sure you get ground flaxseed, not the other stuff. After that we have a ¼ cup of mini chocolate chips. You can definitely use regular. And a ¼ cup of chia seeds. Now I like to mix the dry ingredients together before anything, just give them a good stir. And then for my peanut butter, it's going to be ½ cup, but like I said, I don't like to put sticky things in measuring cups, so I'm going to zero this and I'm going to measure out ½ cup, which equals 128 grams. So 128 is going to be ½ cup. A little bit more, we're almost there. A little more scoop. And 131, we'll count it 128 or ½ cup of our peanut butter. After that, we have 2 tablespoons, which is going to be 42 grams of honey or maple syrup. Usually one big squeeze is 1 tablespoon. And 2, beautiful. And then 1/3 cup of water, and this is just going to help you mix the balls together and add some moisture. Don't worry, it's not going to make it taste like water. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this scale out of the way, and with your very, very clean hands or gloves, you're going to mix up all the ingredients together until they are well combined. And again, if you want to make more than 20 energy balls because maybe you have 3 kids or 5 people living in your house, that might be gone in a day or 2. So you can definitely multiply the recipe. I have never made a recipe this small. Usually I make 100 at a time. But if you're going to do that on the regular, I definitely recommend a food scale so that you don't have to weigh out all these sticky cups of peanut butter. But once it's all combined, it's going to look, whoops, we won't use that little chunk. It's going to look like this. Now, what we're going to do next is Anthony and I are going to see if we can scoop all of this batter into energy balls in 1 minute or less. Stay tuned, Minute to Win It.